Welcome to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. I'm your host with the most, Wendy O. We're going to talk about the insane story. XRP could be hit with a second lawsuit, and of course, the Bitcoin weekly close. It is Sunday, and we generally like to stream at 10 a.m. PST, but the last year I have kind of taken more control over my time on the weekends and practice self-care. I used to have a very set schedule, 10 a.m. PST every Sunday, altcoin requests, and then I moved it to 6 p.m. And that's because my life was structured a little bit differently. And I tried to structure my schedule to my family's needs. And the last year, I've just kind of taken time to focus on myself and not to really rush things on the weekend to take time off just because I do so much content. So that's why on Saturdays and Sundays, I kind of go live whenever it is. And it's just because it fits my current lifestyle now of, just healing and growing and all those things. So we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about XRP. It is Sunday morning. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful for the brand that I've been able to build. And of course, I'm thankful for you guys for joining me and spending your time with me. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Also, too, if you have any altcoin requests, if you comment them below, I will take a minute to look at them. I've got a little bit of time here, but I want to first address what's going on with XRP. Well, before we do that, let's take a look at the viewers. We have 242 concurrent viewers, 37 likes. Good morning to Steven, Nifty, Tito, Ray, Richard, Spider. I love that name, Spider. I think Champ, Rebecca, Robert, Kemp, Rave, Julio, and Frenon. Again, you guys, we should have 200 likes because there's 39 concurrent viewers in here. So please smash the like. And thank you again for joining me. We're not going to do a poll today because this will probably be a short stream. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you just for rocking with me and being with me during this stage of my life. So anyways, let's talk about what John Deaton said, because this is about the potential lawsuit, the second lawsuit with Ripple XRP. So this person, Mark Attack, posted this: SEC hits at appeal in Ripple lawsuit, setback for setback for XRP. This was from the News Crypto. And we kind of talked about this yesterday, okay? We talked about the possibility that the SEC could appeal the decision of Judge Torres to classify XRP as a security, because again, XRP is not a security on the secondary market. It was a security in some instances, but when we're talking about retail victory, this was a massive retail victory. And this court decision is going to impact the rest of the industry, whether you're a Bitcoin maximalist, a Hexagon, or a Cardano, or whatever that is. This is a good decision for the entire industry, especially in America, and especially during these uncertain times. So, could the SEC potentially appeal this? Well, we got some clarity from John Deaton. And, we talked about this on the stream yesterday, but it's important to reference attorneys and reference experts in these matters. Deaton said, an appeal is not even close to be a setback. First, it will be 2 years from now before a decision is issued by the Second Circuit. If it's appealed, the Torres decision is the law until then, at least in the Second Circuit. Second, even if the Second Circuit said Torres was wrong regarding her application of the third Howey factor, which I predict they won't, that doesn't mean the SEC wins on programmatic sales on exchanges. So that's good to know. This also, the way that John Deaton words these things is very, very helpful, especially to people like me, because I don't have, I'm not an attorney. I'm not a legal expert. I don't do the financial advice thing. Okay. All right, so programmatic sales or sales on exchanges on the secondary market. All that happens is that Torres then applies the other two factors that could still likely rule the same exact way, concluding the SEC didn't satisfy the common enterprise factor, which is more a difficult factor to meet, in my opinion, than the third factor. Don't let anyone underestimate how significant this win is for XRP holders, and Ripple. So, can the decision be appealed in court? It can. Will the SEC do that? Maybe. But it's going to take at least 2 years based off of what Deaton said, I believe, or somebody, maybe it wasn't what Deaton said. I think it was somebody else said it's at least 2 years before that happens. So I don't know if that's true or not. So the SEC can directly appeal this. Will the SEC do this? I would imagine under the reign of Gary Gensler, because he's an absolute psycho. That would make sense for him because his ego, and plus he has to, the people that put him in power, he has to appease them. But what would that really do? Okay. If it is deemed to be a security on as a programmatic sales, it could further destroy the industry, or the strength of the industry in America. And I'm going to stop saying destroy crypto in America. It's going to destroy the strength of crypto in America, because other places are absolutely thriving. Okay, so we have that factor. Next, it's going to take time, and then it's going to take taxpayer time, dollars, and money. And maybe there's other bureaucrats and other people that are going to say, no, you can't do that. And again, you guys, we have a lot of people on the red side. We have a lot of people on the red side that are very much so, very, very much so against what Gary Gensler's doing. So this is something that could happen. I think it probably will happen because it's the SEC, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen because there's so many other moving factors here. The SEC has so many things that they're doing at once. And again, I just still really feel like it looks bad in court that the SEC doesn't have any clear guidelines as to what crypto companies can and can't do. And again, if you guys remember way back when Hester Peirce introduced, and sorry, I have bug bites, mosquito bites everywhere. Hester Peirce introduced the Safety Harbor Act back, I want to say 2018, maybe 2019. And that would have actually given clarity to the entire industry. Okay. It would allow companies to continue to do what they're doing and, with oversight, with actual guidance of what they can and can't do. And we didn't have that happen. So a lot of people got hurt. So can we expect, the SEC to try to go back against the judgment by Judge Torres? Yes. Should we? We should put that in our trading investing journal so that we're aware. But at the same time, we don't know if it's going to happen or not. It seems like it would be a likely play for them. But at the same time, I don't know. If you guys want to comment in the chat below, I would appreciate it. Shout out to Anthony Black for the $20 super chat. I appreciate it. We have 448 concurrent viewers, only 136 likes. You guys, we should have at least 400 likes now. Okay. We should have at least 400 likes because there's 400 of you watching this. Grim commented here, Gensler has a masochistic kink, Avi. I agree with that too. Shout out to Woody. Woody says, I'm Mexican. Congratulations. So is my daughter. Dogwan says, hello. Didn't they get hit with the second lawsuit? No, they have not gotten hit with a second lawsuit. And I absolutely love some of the comments you guys have about the meat and all those types of things. Shout out to Chainlink. We could do Chainlink. But anyways, you guys, shout out to Southern Spain. We have 433 concurrent viewers, only 155 likes. Please smash a like. And again, thank you for the $20 super chat to Anthony Black. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at, got some coins. Let's go ahead and do that. We're first going to take a look at Miss B because she's the most important. So this is Crypto Bubbles. Crypto Bubbles is kind of undecided and, that makes kind of sense. Not a whole lot of gains. And when people say, Wendy, we're in a bull market, you don't know what we're talking about. These are not bull market gains. Okay. Bull market gains are at least 20 and 30% over. When we take a look at Bitcoin, we got a brand new, fresh, naked chart over here. And I went ahead and I did all the levels. So let's go to this one over here, the Binance chart. All right. We're going to move the drawing tools. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and move on up. Volume, this volume that we're seeing here, this doesn't make me super excited. Okay. This is like nothing. Okay. And again, I know that the volume on different exchanges could look a little bit differently, but this is Binance, and Binance is the largest crypto exchange in the world. So there's not a whole lot of volume here. Don't like it, but we're just kind of putting along. So we take a look at the current weekly candle. We can see, let me make this big. We have $30,400. We have a swing wick low here to 29.5. And then we have a currently trading at approximately 29.8. I'm going to go ahead and denote that as a green line or a red line because that's what it is on the chart to make it a little bit easier for me to see. So this is what we're seeing here. One thing I will say right off the bat, this price action is negative. The fact that we got all the way up to 31.8 week, 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 weeks, close to about 31,000. That's where we range. That was about the average, but we weren't able to continue to climb up. This is negative to me. This is bearish. And to me, this is indicating another move down, possibly to about $28,200 here. Okay. This is what we are seeing. So to me, would be an area that I would definitely watch over here if we do break down below 29.5. Now let's take a look at market cipher and MACD. Okay. Market cipher is just kind of flat. MACD, bear cross, and is looking like it wants to head down. Completely double bear cross. Okay. I love my bestie. She's the absolute best. Shout out to Tamara for just listening to me and not thinking I'm a crazy person. Okay. So taking a look at the daily, we're kind of making this ascending or this descending wedge thing to where we're hitting this lower area of support, like a little channel, to where generally you get that breakout. So that could be a potential positive that we're seeing here. But again, the daily is looking, let me take a look at MACD. Daily's not looking too terribly great yet. It looks like we kind of bottom out of this area about 29.5. When we take a look at the 12-hour chart, 12-hour chart looks like it wants a bull cross and pop back up. So that's positive. 6 hours already confirmed. And then the 4-hour over here, is also looking is running upwards. So what I think that we're going to see for the rest of the day, we're probably going to see a pretty tight consolidation between approximately 30,050 and about 29.5. Maybe not even that. Maybe just, hold on over here. All right. Okay, this is what we're looking at for today. 30,000 to about 29.7. As far as the week goes, what we can expect for this week, I think that we can definitely expect to see if we get that breakout above 30,050 up to about 30,400, or we get that breakdown over here at 29.7 down to about 29.4. And then if we break down, we'll have some other areas there. So again, I think we're going to continue to go sideways, but I'm not feeling very, very optimistic with what Bitcoin is doing. I think that we may have a bit of a bounce up to 30,000 and then kind of continue to range over here. Okay. We have 442 concurrent viewers, only 221 likes. Please smash likes. Also, shout out to Tom Crown. Thank you for being here. Tom said Binance stopped 100% spot fees. That's why the volumes plummeted. Kind of interesting. Tom, thank you for bringing that up. That is kind of weird because you would think that the volume would increase with zero spot fees. Yeah, there's a lot of very interesting things that are happening. And good morning to Oaks. That's okay, Oaks. I appreciate it. I'm going to read in a little bit. But let's go ahead and take a look. Again, guys, we should have at least 400 likes. Okay. We're at 444 concurrent viewers, only 227 likes. We need at least 400. Okay. Shout out to Blood Rain. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's take a quick look at Chainlink because you guys requested it. And Lo is still sleeping. She is still sleeping, my little baby, my little stink baby. Poor baby had a rough day yesterday, but we sorted it out. And that's what mamas are for. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Ethereum. This is Ethereum. Ethereum is kind of doing the same thing. Like honestly, with Ethereum, I see us doing something like this. I see us do something like this here and then pop back up. That's what I see happening with Ethereum. So with Ethereum, I would expect us to hold the line here at about 1835. And if we can hold the line, then we can get that pop up at the retest about 20,000 or 2025. But again, we do have these additional support levels here. So we could drop a little bit more. I don't want to call for this at about 1642 yet, unless Bitcoin absolutely dumps. But on the daily, it's actually looking a little bit bearish as compared to Bitcoin. But then again, on the 4-hour chart, we're seeing some similar price action. So with Ethereum, I do think we'll drop a little bit and then we'll have a really nice bounce. Somebody requested Chainlink. So let's take a look at that. Well, let's do XRP really quickly. Again, with XRP, you guys, whoopsie. I'm holding to this. Let me just text my friend and let her know. Yes. All right. With XRP, taking a look at the 4-hour chart. So we're in this downtrend. Yeah, XRP is going to continue to consolidate. Honestly, I feel like just as long as we can hold this line at approximately 73 cents, we will probably consolidate between approximately 73 cents and about 77 cents. And I feel like a lot of things are very uncertain today, just because of what's going on with Bitcoin, and we don't really know what to expect next week. But somebody requested links, so let's take a look. Let me just tell her yes really quick. All right, so go ahead and remove the drawing tools and see what's going on. So this is Chainlink. And if you actually zoom out and you take a look at the weekly chart over here, the weekly chart, well, let me check the chat and see what you beautiful people are doing first, because I love you guys so much. We have 446 concurrent viewers, only 265 likes. You guys, please, we need 400 likes. Okay. 400 likes, okay. I know there's not a whole lot of liquidity. 400 likes, stop grifting, smash the like, get it up, please. Get it up. That's what he said. With Chainlink, we've literally been consolidating. This is actually bullish consolidation in my personal opinion, because this was the bottom over here. Like last year when we had the crypto contagion, my life was so different last year. It was super, super crazy. Like just kind of looking back at it, but I can't, this time period that I'm going through in my life, I can't wait for it to be over and the grieving to stop. I'm just so excited for it. I think I'm in the angry phase now, but that's okay. So this is Chainlink. Chainlink is actually a great buy in this range between approximately $9.56 and $5.05. I would be buying, what I would do is I would go ahead and get fibs, and I would just put it here and just be setting limit orders in here to accumulate Chainlink, because I do think it will do immensely well. So with Chainlink, let's take a look at the daily. She's looking like a little bit of a correction. Market cipher printed a red dot and is heading downwards. Taking a look at the 6-hour chart, it's kind of flat. The 4-hour chart is kind of meh. So with Chainlink, there's nothing too incredibly fun going on. I would look for itty bitty tiny range between approximately $7.80 and $8.45 here. That's what I look for. If we get that breakdown of 774 down to about 728, if we get that break up of about 848, then we can retest about 956. I don't think we'll be able to break above 956. I just don't. So anyways, you guys, a quick recap of what we discussed today on the show. We have 300 likes. We need 400. Okay. We need 400. So get it up. Quick recap of what happened with today. There is a possibility that the SEC will go try to repeal the decision that Judge Torres made regarding XRP as a security for programmatic sales or sales on the secondary market at crypto exchanges. Bitcoin's probably going to go sideways. Ethereum is going to have a little bit of a drop and then a pop up, and Chainlink is just kind of consolidating that little range. But I'm going to get going, and I promise I will start doing these a little bit more as my life is starting to get a little bit more better. But I'm going to get going. Lo is still sleeping. Well, she's been up and sleeping on and off. So got to get my little beba up. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please smash a like. Please share this. We need to get as many people as educated as possible. And I will see you guys live tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST. Bye-bye.